All right, hello, Porom. Bishop here. We are going after the divine Ifrit. We're going with Zack and Core and Porom. So I actually was trying to do this with Sid because I wanted to do this with a 90. And boy, it was a little tougher than I thought. And so I decided, let's see what Core does, because it's not the first half of the fight that was the problem. It's the back half where that orb ends up jumping on Ifrit that things can get a little bit hairy. So like I said, this is a pretty fun little thing. I'm going to try to go ahead and just roll this thing right now. So I'm actually going to wait and try to pump everything up here on the end. So you're not going to see me doing a whole lot of HP up in defense here, because just not having the reductions that the previous, let me hit him, not having the reductions with this really makes it easy to maximize the break. I hit this. Man, you take those limitations off of Zack, and wow. Boy, does he start hitting things hard. It's just funny. Now I went with Shiva here for the summon. I could go with Odin. I'm really trying to slow down A little bit, and B, just so I'm getting a little bit of extra speed up. Just trying to get an extra turn here or there with that. So there's really not too much advantage, because the way I'm going to play this, the freeze would be great, but the way I'm going to play it, it's going to end up where if everything works out right, I'm going to beat a free, or I'm going to get a free under 50% during the summon, so that's just going to flat out wipe. It's just going to wipe that buff off. So, but it would be real good if I wasn't doing it right there. So you'll see once I start bringing in Machina, because that's kind of the idea with what I'm going to be looking at here. So you notice I don't have, I've got some cleansers, but I got some cleansers for later. Not really here in the early part of the fight. For this, I'm gonna let Porom do her thing for reducing brave damage. Refresh that. Back you up a little bit more, and that's a nice, really good thing about Core. Is that pre-emp attack will break, and you can get another turn in there. It's quite fun. All right, so this is going to get ugly here. I'll get a nice little attack here. It should hit pretty good because I don't have any HP damage resisting here. But my gosh, 855. That's just nuts. That's just crazy. All right, so there's the first big hit. I'm sure A and B will take a couple of more chunks out of me before it's all said and done here, but at least Porom's resistance to the HP helps make that a little bit easier to be able to eat that. And then since we have the first recast out of the way, and Porom should be coming up here pretty soon. All right. Okay, there's your resistance. Go ahead and get the S2 here. And let's see. I'm actually going to be bringing Machina in here in a minute. Ooh, she jumped. All right, do I? All right, there we go. There's a break. There's her free turn. Let's see. She's going to be a while, and I don't want to. Now, it's just HP attack and hold on. All right, so I might not be bringing in Machina just yet, because I want to get the HP damage resistance on Machina. Let me see what he's going to do. All right, so he's got a heal here. Let's see. All right, that's the break one. Yeah. Kind of wish I had that. I'll take a Reaper's Gale. Very nice. Handle that bad boy. I would say, so nice when you don't have to fiddle with resistances. All right, let's go ahead and I'm gonna just hit them both here on this. Okay. Alright, so I gotta make a decision here with Porom. She's only got 2 on White Arcana. Oh, I'm giving you a break on A. That's nice. Alright, so we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna... Oof. Alright, well, let's see. That'll refresh the lock on both of them, and they'll both start going after... Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually pop this. Alright, so right now he's got 1 more on defense down. But I gotta get that... Oh well, I'm about to have Machina. Defense is about to not matter in the least. Alright, there's another heal. Alright, so I don't have Machina here. Alright, she's got 1 more, so let's refresh the defense down. There we go. Ooh, Amy's got it confused. Very nice. Alright, let's bring in Machina early. Let's get the slash on. Alright, so I'm bringing in Machina now, while Ifrit's really not overpowered. And because this is where I want to get most of the damage without having to, or without needing to. Ooh, this will work, because then I can, I'll be able to break A, and then I can get the HP resist buff. So like I said, the trick here is I want to blast through with Machina's crazy HP attack here. That's the idea. And then I want to get him down, and then hopefully on his last turn I'm going to get into summon and try to be able to get Machina out of here before all the good stuff hits. Alright, so I shouldn't have to refresh that. Let's link in with Machina. Give him a little bit extra protection so he doesn't get broken. Alright, Porom, let's refresh your Arcana. Okay. And there we go. Chewing down into that bad boy just a little bit. Pops him back up. Right. Take that damage back. Where am I at? Oh, yep, he's gonna rainbow. Alright, so there we go. That's why I wanted to make sure I had that HP damage so that Machina, because he's going to be a big pain in the tushy to try to heal him. Alright, time to furiously burst with some blades. Start with it. Keep going. Oh, there we go. Very nice. Alright, here comes the next one. This goes sting a little bit. Oh, and he came out of break. That's not good. Oh, okay, wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Alright. Alright, so yep, I got Core with his rainbow on the next one. Oof. There you go. Keep taking those turns. Alright, heal up just a little bit there, Ifrit. So I should get him back up to about 68, I think. Oh, 67, okay. There we go. Break that. He should get broken here by Core with the rainbow. Alright, so let's see, it's HP resist, which he should be fine with. There we go. Ooh, 347, so nice. Alright, let's see. I'm going to actually go ahead and just snow break here. Try to save that single attack skill a little bit more for the end. Oh, he broke him. I was not expecting that. Okie dokie. Alright, Porom. Let's see. Defense down debuff needs a refresh. Let's go ahead. Alrighty. One more good burst. This should take me about 58% here. Alright, so down to 57. He's going to refresh a little bit here. We're going to get a big tickle attack here. And actually, the way that A is coming back in, I'm probably going to go ahead and summon while Core comes back up. Alright, let's see. I'm going to make sure I have that EX charged up and ready to go. So let's just hit this guy with a big old HP attack. There we go. And Core, see, it puts him on 8. 9. Oof. Machina should get healed up. And so we're at 55. Alrighty, let's summon. Let's, well, I was not expecting Machina to be that far back. I'm gonna have to do something I didn't want to do here, but oh well. Okay, play it as it lies here. Refresh the EX. Let's make sure I'm going to... What we got here? Let's see. She's at 5. I'm going to go ahead and refresh this bad boy here. I know, like I said, the freeze is going to actually be great here for the fireball, but it ain't going to be good here for... No, it ain't going to be good for Ifrit because he's going to bounce all that stuff off of him. Alright, now I am actually going to hold on to that Reaper's Gale for now because I want to get Machina in as close as I can. I don't want Porom to lose a turn here. I want to let Machina do his thing. So I'm going to hold on to that Reaper's Gale. I love the slowdown here. Okay, so this is going to push him back a little bit more. So hopefully the way this is going, we should get him down to about 45%. And I wanted to get Machina, actually I was hoping I was going to get Machina twice during the summon for this so that I could get Zack back in during the summon, but as you can see, it did not go that way, but that's alright. So, because this is when I want to use the EX for when Zack came back in. Oh, got a launch. Let me just brave attack that. There we go. And since I can't get them back any further, let's see. I will... Yeah, I'm on a Reaper's Gale here. So I'm actually, once Ifrit does his thing here and he takes the orb, it's going to let me flip to, there we go. That's what I want right there. He can't blow anything. Now he's going to be pretty hard. But at least that's a little bit more survivable there. And I can, unfortunately, I'm going to take a, you know, I wanted to get, like I said, I wanted to get Machina out, but unfortunately, it just did not work out that way for me here. But, you know, I got a 40,000 HP requirement there. So if it worked out like I wanted, Machina would have been out of it by now. I wouldn't have had to eat that. But at least he's not dead, which is good. That's more important. Okay. But, you know, B didn't really hurt me either, which is even a bigger deal. So that's why I like Shiva here for this. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so he's back up to 42, so I don't think I'm in bad shape here. 20, yeah, I shouldn't have a problem here. Okay, so here's what I'm looking to do. Alright, so I can't remember. Yeah, I can get away with this one. Alrighty. see. And we will rip him a new one here pretty good. Okay, so that takes care of that one. Here comes the regen. Oof. That's not bad. Okay, so here's why I wanted Zack back in here for this one right now. Oof, that hurt. Alright, and here comes Zack back in. Let's start refreshing some buffs. Alright, so that this will take care of the aura. And I'll be able to get everybody back up here pretty quickly. Get some nice defense down on him. Let's get the lock back on. So that gets us to 6. We're almost there. And look at that. Look at that orb. That's the big thing with the orb. Having the ability to counter that orb is huge. That thing is almost already getting ready to jump, and that'll let me slow him down a little bit more, and I can really start feasting on him here. Okay, so let's see where am I at with Reaper's Gale. Let's go Moonlit Dawn. Lock it back on. Alright. Porom. There goes your regen, Ifrit. How you like that? It's a shame I can't break you and push you back just yet. But soon. Very soon. Alrighty. And oh, did you reapply that? HP regen. I'm sorry. Take a look at that. No turn for you. Alright, so let's see. Let's go for, I can't remember, Rush Assault or, which one will do more damage there, I can't remember. Alright, so now the trick's going to be, especially when we come down under 39, this guy, Ifrit's going to, run through those buffs, and we're going to have to deal with it again, but thankfully Zack has some pretty big damage capability here, so it's going to be good. And there we go. Bumps the ore back over. Works for me. There we go. And enjoy your tickle. Okay, let's see. And let's none of that buff. No, I'm good. Thinking I'm on it into my City and Brilliance here, but it's actually Porom that needs it. I think we're just going to go ahead and HP attack with that, because Zack's going to heal. Ooh, and we're going to get a break. Crying Shame. Ooh, Apocalypse. I'll take that. Let's refresh that now. Oh, wait. Oh, I always forget that core attacks first. Moron. Should have stuck with the other one. All right, that's okay. We'll get the shield back up and take care of that issue real quick. Let's see. And linking back in. Okay, here comes the big one. Oof. That's gonna hurt. Oh, didn't hurt near as much as I thought it was gonna be. That's true. Zack back in. Okay. Well, at least I'll get one more good shot in on Zack while he's still got Ferris's debuffs on. I'm gonna chain slash that bad this time. Oof. Hop back again. There you go, keep ripping. Oh, and that's the one thing I hadn't figured out. What in the world makes them decide when and where they're going to take a buff? I have not figured that one out on Zack yet. I hadn't read anything, or I hadn't read it in the information screen, but that's okay. And that's okay too. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, so this will get a break, and I'll get another one. So I'm going to hit him Let's hit him with the chain slash. And get 2 in a row here. And he still doesn't have. No, I don't know. He might get the regen back up here in a minute. Which, don't get me wrong. This is the reason why I'm very happy they don't have the reductions. Because if they had the reductions, my God, this would get ridiculous. If they had reductions. 55. That's funny. There you go. More damage. Alright, so he doesn't have the regen yet. Very good. Alright, so I do have to watch that because I got to get Kurosami back up. So what I'm actually waiting for is once we get a little bit close, I want to get down under the 10% before I go back in with the Ferris to make it a little easier for myself. Let's hit everybody with a battery here. There we go. And I gotta watch to get Porom's EX back up before the 10% recast. Alright. We're getting some turns here. And a little Reaper's Gale. Very nice. And he still didn't have regen. Awesome. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and Moonlit Dotting in. Zack's getting low on his LD buff. I gotta watch that. We'll save that one up for the end. Apocalypse. Oh, that's right. I don't even have Apocalypse on for the shield. Oh, he's got the regen buff now. All right. Let's rip him. Probably now that I think about it, I should have. I'm going to have to probably use Core's LD now and loop a couple of turns while I'm at it. Although I do. Okay, I need to also remember on the next turn to probably refresh Kurosame's debuff. Get that thing on there. And, let's deal just a brave attack one. Very nice. Okay, I'll take that. All right, so yeah, now he's down to 1. Let's refresh. Kurosame. Really get a break. Push him back a little bit more because it's about to get ugly in here. All right, let me make sure. Is that an HP or is that? Yeah, it's HP resist. Oof. Refresh Cry here. I'm gonna have to push A back. Actually, I take that back. I'm not gonna be able to push him back at all. I'm gonna eat this without a resist. This is gonna get ugly. I'm gonna have to. All right, let's see. We're gonna do this the cheat way. I'm gonna refresh this. There we go. Oh, no, that's not what I needed. Oh well. Right, so this is definitely not gonna work out like I hoped, but that's okay. I will survive in the long run of this. And let's see. Alright, so we're gonna pop that buff back on. Alright, so we're gonna eat a recast right behind this. Did not time that one up as well as I hoped. I wanted to get HP damage resist on. Oh, thankfully that wasn't as bad. Oh, because Porom still had it on. I was about to say, how in the world did Porom not get hit? But at least thankfully because I was smart to use Porom's LD and use that last one. Ain't gonna be a whole lot he's gonna be able to do about it. Alright, we got Kurosame on 5. Alright, that's gonna refresh or reset. Oh, look at that. We're gonna have a alright, he's back up. Take your regen. There you go. Oh, I hit him again. Oh, yeah, it's an all attack. I was hit him again. Very. Oh, there we go. Pour him back up. Oof. That's only 600. All right, let's see. Those 2s. Let me make sure. Defense down. Fine with me. That's a 2. Let us load up core here, which is, I don't know why I just did that. He's gonna load up anyway, but get that EX on there again. There we go. Alright, so core, and then Zack, and I'll be able to pull all that stuff off. And then refresh the defense down from Porom. Alright, what am I at here? Let me see those twos. Those are my, oh, yep, one of them's my EX buff. I can't play with that anymore. Alright, well, that'll be good, because I can get Zack in behind him twice. I can't wait to see what this dude can do in JP. It's going to be crazy what he pulls off. Alright, let's get rid of that buff now for the cleanup. You wanted buffs. You don't get buffs anymore. How fun. Let's hit him with an LD. Alright, so this probably won't be as powerful as the other one. I gotta make sure I keep that buff up. Oh, why did you have to go and do such a thing like that? And because that defense is just gonna eat into that regen right there. Let's see, nah, White Arcana doesn't need anything, so let's just go damage. Alright, and that'll work because we're gonna get a break. Zack's gonna go. I don't think he's gonna get him down to 5, but it'll get it down pretty good. Alright, let's see. Let's go Chain Slash. Ooh, this might kill him straight up. Oh, so close. Nope, it's alright. I don't know. He might be. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be enough there for. Core's going to take 4 hits. He might be dead. And so he's going to hit me. No big deal. Here comes. Oh, he's going to get broken. Yeah, he's dead. Alright. Gotta love Core. Core is awesome. God, so good, Core. I gotta say, Zack, ridiculous. Oh, I gotta say, I thought I was gonna miss the twins, but man, Zack is really, really good. So there it is. Define Ifrit. Sorry it took so long to post this thing. Life sometimes jumps up and bites you in the butt. But hey, if you enjoyed this and you found something interesting out of it, or it was helpful, please consider liking and subscribing, because I'd appreciate that. Consider leaving a comment, because I appreciate any constructive criticism and feedback to improve my gameplay or my commentary. So I appreciate you watching. We'll see you in for whatever they've got this weekend at that countdown thing. Bye.